What your soul knows about using a pendulum, human. Dear beautiful soul, you found this message because it came from Spirit, and it was meant to find you. You have never truly been alone. Not for a single moment in your life. You have a spiritual family. Today I am going to show you how to prove it. Did you know you already know how to speak to your spiritual family through your soul? You do it every time you pray. Today you are going to learn how to hear them answer back. Your spiritual family is greater than you may realize. It includes Father God, Mother God, friends, relatives, and ancestors who have passed, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, your innate, your higher self, which is the I am of you, and so much more. They are all there right now, ready to help your soul in this lifetime. If you are a psychic or medium, you already speak to your spiritual family and receive answers. If you are not, a pendulum is your bridge. Pendulum divination is one of the oldest tools in human history. Ancient Chinese, Egyptians, and Romans all used some version of it. And now millions of people use a pendulum to get answers. Not fortune tellers in dark rooms, regular people. And whether you believe it's magic or you believe it's your own spiritual family talking, something is clearly happening. So let's figure out what that is. The challenge is this. Your soul has forgotten what it is, the gifts it carries, and how to use them. That is why it's up to you, human, to start asking questions, so your soul can begin to remember. Because my soul does not remember yet, I use my pendulum constantly. I have one in every room of my home and one in my purse. I live alone, but I always have someone to talk to. Death is not an end. Your loved ones are not gone. They are simply on the other side, waiting for you to reach out. When you live spiritually, as we are meant to, there are no beginnings or endings. Our souls are immortal, always reincarnating, always continuing. So, what exactly is a pendulum? A pendulum is simply a heavy weight attached to a string or chain that hangs from your finger. You can use a necklace with a pendant, make one from a string and a washer, or purchase one. The string or chain is usually 6 to 9 inches between the weight and the other end. Tie a knot or secure a bead at the top end, and that gives you something to hold on to securely on your finger. If you're using a necklace, drape both sides of the chain over one finger as if it were a single chain hanging. Now, some are very beautiful and very breakable because they're usually made out of gemstones or crystals. Now, this one I love because each layer represents one of the 7 chakras. The root chakra is missing because I dropped it and never found this piece. These are fine for around the house, but this is the type you carry in your purse or pocket. It's metal. It will not break if dropped or squished in your purse. To hold a pendulum, drape the end of the chain over your pointy finger, your index finger, and use your thumb to hold the knot or bead in place. Keep it still. Don't move it because your spiritual family will do the moving. Now, if your pendulum doesn't have a ball or bead at the top end, simply wrap the chain around your finger once and secure it with your thumb. Hold your hand and arm out from your body and allow enough hanging chain to swing freely. For the first time, you will have to connect the pendulum with your spiritual family. Now, if you have more than one pendulum, they will all be connected after this. Say this: spiritual family, could we please connect? To say yes, could you please swing the pendulum clockwise? Can we make no counterclockwise? I don't know or can't say side to side, and maybe front to back. Then ask, can we connect? As you see, mine is already working because I'm connecting. Now, if it says yes, you're all set. But if it says no, keep asking questions and figure out why and work it out together. Now let's go over the movements together with my spiritual family. Please show me yes. Show me no. Show me I don't know or can't say. And please show me maybe. Years ago, I took a class to learn this very thing. The instructor could not get my pendulum to connect. My spiritual family was simply teasing me and giving me a hard time. Now, that is what they tell me now. So once you're connected, ask your spiritual family if they will help you from now on in all ways possible. That single question opens everything. Now, when speaking to them, be polite. Say please and thank you. Be specific with your questions. Avoid the words should or supposed to. Instead, say something like, is it in my best interest to, or knowing what my future holds, would it be better for me to do this or that? Do not expect precise answers about timing or the future. There is no linear time on the other side. And remember, we earthlings have free will, which can shift anything they see as possible. They show you what could be, not what is guaranteed. I usually speak to my whole spiritual family at once. Whoever has time will answer. For health questions, I speak directly to my innate. Now, if prayer is your path, speak directly to Father God. And here's something I love to share. Mother God is the doer. Father God, I was told, is so vast and so massive that he works at the level of pure emotion. He is inside all of us, even those who have lost their way, and is a powerful living energy. Mother God, on the other hand, flits around getting things done. The moment I heard this, it made perfect sense to me. I will tell you, there are moments when there is no time for a pendulum at all. As my car was heading toward the sign that would total it, all I had for timing was one instant ask of my angels. No pendulum, no waiting, just show me. They showed up. They always do. Your pendulum is sacred. If someone else wishes to use it even once, ask your spiritual family first. Your pendulum is part of you. It responds to your questions and emotions behind them. It's not just a tool, it's a connection. You may also program additional responses over time. For instance, chaotic movement means transitions are taking place, and find out if they are good or bad. And no movement at all means it's stuck in a pattern of fear. You need to find out why. Always give your spiritual family time to answer and time to shift the swing between questions. You can also simply say stop in between, and it will. At its heart, I think of this as talking to my best friends. Relax. They love you. They want to help you, especially when you have asked for that help. They may gently channel an idea to read a certain book or attend a particular class. If that idea finds you, bring it to your pendulum and ask questions. You will learn far more about that book, that class, and yourself than you ever imagined. This is a lot of how I know what I know. You don't need to believe in magic for this to work. You just need to be willing to slow down and pay attention to what your gut and your soul are already trying to tell you. Your spiritual family wants to show you the world we are meant to be living in. Just keep asking questions of them. I am Gloria Bell, cellular healer and master of divinity, and I share all of this with you from the deepest place of love. Thank you, beautiful soul.